Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my brother use my unused Xbox power cord? Today, my brother, 26, and I, 22, had a major disagreement. I currently live with our parents, while he has his own apartment. However, he came to stay at our parents' house for the weekend due to a wedding he needs to attend. For the past 2 months, I've been using my brother's room, as it's larger and has an attached bathroom. Since I adopted a kitten, I thought it would be better to keep the kitten in his room to avoid any trouble. To ensure the safety of my brother's belongings, I stored them on the top shelf of the drawer. Midway through the day, my brother wanted to play his Xbox but realized the power cord was missing. He accused me of taking it, as he claims it was there before I moved into his room with the kitten. I assured him that I haven't used an Xbox in months and have no need for the power cord. In frustration, he then unplugged the power cord from my own Xbox, thinking I had taken his and plugged it into mine. I agreed to let him borrow it until he returns from the wedding, but noted that I would be taking it back afterward and suggested he look for spare power cords in the basement. Subsequently, my brother told me that I could no longer stay at his apartment after my classes. We had previously agreed to this arrangement since my college classes end late at night, and it is more convenient to stay at his place rather than driving an hour and a half back to our parents' home. This announcement angered me, so I retaliated by telling him he could no longer use my power cord, even though I knew I wouldn't be using it myself. I advised him to find another cord in the basement. Our argument escalated, leading me to gather my belongings from his room and move them to mine. Later, our dad returned home, and we explained the situation to him. At this point, my brother also accused me of taking his Xbox remote. To resolve the issue, the three of us went to the basement, where I showed them the spare Xbox power cords we had. While I was demonstrating the available cables, my brother decided to take my clean Xbox One remote, which I frequently use to play Halo MCC on Steam on my computer. He insisted it was his, and I suggested he find another remote since there were more in the room, albeit a bit dusty from lack of use. As tensions rose, we ended up having a big fight on the second set of stairs. Unfortunately, I ended up getting badly beaten up before our dad intervened. I retreated to my room, cleaned up, and reflected on the situation. So, I ask you, am I the a-hole? Am I the asshole?